So you're here at your annual conference, and it's been almost 24 years that you were fighting corruption. How do you, look back at how you started and what you're dealing with today in terms of corruption in Israel?
Listen, after 24 years, you should be, in one end, realistic. On the other end, you should be optimistic. I'm very optimistic because I can look at at our record, and I find out that we succeeded to put many of our leaders behind the bars. We succeeded to set norms about ethic and about better governments and about the rule of law. So I can be optimistic because I do feel that we are in a progress toward a normal nation. At the very beginning, we were much better. In the first 30 years, we were naive, we were idealistic. We fought for a state, for our own state. And 35 years ago, we started to look into our pockets, we became more materialistic, and the people find themselves looking and searching ways to gain from being politicians. And this is where it started.
And this stage now is going back to the core, going back to the ideals. That's your hope, that's your goal?
My goal is to go back to the core, that the nation is the most important things, and we should do whatever we can, in the benefit of the nation.
And at least in terms of the public, we're seeing more awareness to that?
Yeah, there is much more awareness those days, and we can see it. I mean, people do understand that this is something existing.
And the leaders notice that?
Leaders start to understand. As I said, once they are staying behind bars, they started to understand that this is a very risky game to be corrupt. And they are taking, the movement for quality government into their own consideration. They know that there will be somebody, watchdog who will bark and won't let them go away without being punishing. So, as I said at the very beginning, I'm quite optimistic that in the end of the day we will have a lovely state as we deserve to have.